showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky. Mystery surround us, legends never die. They live for the moment lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon Moon. Last time, we took on Kiawe's trial and won. And we got ourselves the ability to collide with Charizard. But we won't be using that yet. This time, we progress onward. And welcome to Route 8, everybody. And oh boy, this place. I actually have a little bit of a bone to pick with this place. What's that? You want to battle me even when I'm using my full force? Fine, then beat every trainer on Route 8 and we can talk. Ma'am, you got it. Do you use Pokemon Refresh? Those Pokemon beans that you can give your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh can actually be collected in Pokemon Pelago. Pokemon Pelago, excuse me. Did you know that? You have no ways of getting in there, at least for now, I think. But I think we'll be getting that a little bit later. See what we got. I guess while we're going out here, we have 3 new Pokemon that we can find out here on Route 8. And all but one of them is definitely one that I feel like would probably be worth your time. First up, Fletchinder! The evolution of Fletchling! This went from being a normal flying type Pokemon to becoming a fire flying type. Honestly, this is not bad. Though then again, it gains a major weakness to rock, and it actually gains more weaknesses afterwards since it becomes a part flying type. But I wouldn't exactly call this thing as good as it is. Then again, it does come with Flame Body, which is a very nice ability. The only other real negative that I really have with it is that it's average, and it's mostly meant to try to take on the form of the Pokemon that'll try to outsweep everything in one fell swoop. See what I did there? It's not bad, but I definitely would recommend this if you're looking for any good fire type or good flying type, and you just want to get it out of the way. What do we got next? Oh, I had to ask. Bad, 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 bad! Where do I even start with this? Wimpod, Bug Water type. So, you can already tell this thing is supposed to be like a very interesting Pokemon, but it's not even close to being that. It has some good speed, a base 80, but why am I giving it such harshness? Defense, special defense, and then his signature ability of, I kid you not, Wimp Out. This Pokemon casually switches out when its HP becomes half or less. You wanna know what's stupid about that? This is one of the stupidest things that I've ever had to learn. If you are looking for any way to charge up, or at least level this thing up, the only safe ways that you can do this is to rare candies, keeping it in the party so it can get his side experiences, or just have a one-on-one trainer battle. And yes, I said trainer battle for a reason, because if it goes in half or below, it'll be forced to switch out, and it'll act as a runaway in a wild battle. Can I just repeat? Why? Again, why? Ugh. You are required to see its evolution later, but let's be honest, you're far better with any other bug type or even good water type, especially this next Pokemon of Chinchou. Not much really needs to be said about this thing. A water electric type and has some really good abilities, except for that stupid Illuminate. Voltazorb and Water Absorb are okay, I guess. It makes it so that it gains HP if it's either hit by an electric type or a water type move, depending on the Pokemon, depending on the ability. This could actually be anyone's fair game. If you want one, by all means, it's right here. It actually takes a little bit of some time for it to level up and to evolve, especially since it's out here through fishing. If you can get by all that, Chinchou can be a very good hit Pokemon, but unless if you want to level this down quickly and have Eliminate, this is about as good as you're gonna get. Okay. Doing that a lot lately. So we come out here. You there! Oh, this guy. Look familiar? Oh, excuse me, I'm a scientist. My name is Chorus. Actually, no, I should go with the anime version. Oh yeah, that's the anime version. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is... I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers. And thus my attention is drawn to you, like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Derek, is it? I remember that name. To commemorate our encounter, let me give you a TM. Flame Charge! If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll be able to have a great battle with the totem of the next trial, the trial in Lush Jungle. Z-Power. Is it the true potential that I seek? To surpass the Mega Ring? Apparently there are uninhabitable islands for Pokemon called Pokepelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe that I will stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Derek, I hope to see you again sometime. Before we do that, we have another location for us to have a Pokemon for us to take a picture of. Now this one's gonna require some major focus. Yeah! It's that fast! Is there any other ones? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's try it again. This time, I know where it's gonna be coming. Come over here. Alright. Yeah, I think that one's got to be my absolute favorite. Yay! I think that's the only Pokemon that we can find throughout here, but... oh well. I ain't picky. You know what? I want to do whatever I have to do to take on that Ace Trainer. Are you open to my objective is to getting you through Route 8 into the next city, which is actually right around the corner? But I'll make this quick. Oh good, you got an Eevee. Do you have adaptability for your ability? Because I heard that's a very good ability here for a Pokemon such as yourself. Let's go for a Bullet Beam, I guess. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. I think that Bullet Beam actually did a little bit more than I thought. Please don't flinch me. Thank you. That Bubble Woman might actually play a very good role for this upcoming trial, because we've been hearing a lot and that something that is going to be weak to fire? Who knows? I think you know about why I lost, but I don't dwell on it. I ain't judging you. You did put up a good fight, I guess. Let's see here. Oh. One-shots can learn that. Oh yeah, wrong side. There we go. And there we go. You know what? Yes. Munchlax, you've been having a bit of some rotten luck lately. It's about time that you got yourself the chance to shine. Attacking from a high places to a low places as easy as chopping down bamboo. I thought chopping down bamboo is actually pretty easy. But then again, those things are the fastest plants to grow. In fact, you can practically watch them grow like yourself and they'll grow very quickly. Bonsweet. I think we got this, Derpy. Just remember, constant vigilance. Let's chip it away. I'm actually kind of considering giving it the Soothe Bell at this point. Alright. Didn't matter. Sounds like something that we would hear if when we lose a match or something. Ooh, you got a Trumbeak. Okay, I'll play with it. Let's see here. Go for another chip away. Ha-ha! Yeah, I think that Munchlax might need some new moves. Let's see here. Oh, Roost! This sacrifices the Flying type to regain half its HP. Honestly, it's not bad. I just don't really care for it that much. Alright. You know, I'm getting a little impatient with this. Because if it's going to be having one of those moves, then I don't want to put up with that. I know how to call it. So, let's go for the Charge Beat. How'd you miss? Ow. I guess I also forgot to mention that if you haven't been paying attention, Magnemite learned Mirror Shot, which is a physically offensive steel type move. Very nice. And Derpy's to level 22! I guess I was able to make full use of the potential energy for being on a high place. But parents just said that Obi-Wan's kind of an idiot. Our Derpy just got even more derpy. Snorlax, baby! Yeah! It eats nearly 900 pounds of food every day. It starts nodding off while eating. It continues to eat even while it's asleep. So it sleepwalks and eats at the same time. Mikey, my good buddy. You done good. Yeah, this thing just got a massive buff from that. So now it gained the ability of immunity, meaning that it will gain, well, an immunity to poison. Honestly, kind of happy about that. Trainer detected. I will now commence the attack. Ow! Be quiet, you. I'll be with you in just a moment. I forgot to mute this. Okay. Oh! Rise of Nicki! Nicki Minaj?! I'd rather not jump to conclusions, but Alright. That's not very nice, game. Already had enough of that flinching as it is. What did I just say? I do not want to have Snorlax debut. You have to keep getting squished, thank you. I hate you. Let's go for the defense call. You can't be serious. Really? I'll be right back. And I'm back, okay. Believe it or not, while I was actually going through this, I actually ended up having some glitches that actually kind of got me through this. And don't know exactly how this happened in the first place. But I'm just going to come out and say this. It was completely and utterly horrendous. So, I actually went ahead and I took care of the rest of the trainers off screen, just in case that the worst should happen again. Fortunately, I saved, so we shouldn't have that much of an issue afterwards. But now that we got that out of the way, I would like to come back in here. Actually, I think this is the first time actually coming in here. Well, hello, trainer. Looks like you've got a Pokédex on you. How would you like to do a little part-time work on behalf of the Aether Foundation? We at the Aether Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conservation. In order to protect Pokemon, though, we must know a good idea about them and how they live. Right now, we are surveying the Stuffle that live on Route 8. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course, but we would also like to know what data the Pokédex records about them. So your job, if you should choose to accept it, it'll be to register the Stuffle on Route 8 in your Pokédex and then show us in the data. We pay you for your work, of course. I hope you'll help us out. Remember the Aether Foundation. We work to carry out conservation efforts and care for Pokemon that have been hurt by bad people, like their Team Skull thugs. Pokemon tails have been fully regrown now, but Pokemon should be like family. Team Skull can't get away with crimes like this. The Aether Foundation. You're gonna want to remember these guys. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. You can find Stuffles out here? I kind of find that a little bit unusual because I thought you can't find those out here. Also, there's something that I overlooked, but we'll get to that later. Oh, never mind. I missed a spot. Since I don't really want to put up with any more wild Pokemon at the moment, let's just go right through here. Make sure everything's working just fine. Got ourselves an Ultra Ball. Very, very nice. You start research. If Stuffle really isn't in this particular location, I'll actually save that one for the next episode because I've already been having some issues set up with some glitches in it that I actually went through a little while ago. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm going to be doing things a little bit different in another way. So let's get to this as soon as I can. And of course, we got ourselves an Arkin here who's going to be doing this. See if I can one-shot this thing. Perfect. Arkin! Very interesting Pokemon to say the least. And holy crap, I think I forgot to turn off my experience here. Okay. I have a little bit of a confession I have to make. It turns out I actually forgot to save in a specific location, but fortunately I was able to catch up to it. That's why the Pokemon may seem a little bit different level set up from earlier. So, and Trumbeak's only main change is that it's now holding the Finding EMZ. And of course, this Shieldon has iron defense. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's do it. Pivot. Alright. I should probably go ahead and reactivate my experience share. I think I had that going from earlier. I think that should be all the trainers from out here. Bouncy has actually been doing pretty good so far. I'm probably not gonna need it that much though, but... And I know there's a Pokemon Center over there. I know, I saw it. I'll get to it when I get to it. So I think now that we got a Repel wearing off. Let's see here. Okay, apparently missed a trainer again. But you know what? We'll take care of her another time. Because I'm actually running just a little bit low on time. But I don't even know what the other trainer is. Is it a little bit further on? Oh, could that be him? No, you're not. There's this dude near here who says that he wants to make a whole theme park up full of nothing but Pokemon restored from fossils. Fossil Restoration Center. Let's make a fossil-filled wonderland. I see. We have a Thunderstone right here. Our first, I guess, technically our second evolutionary item. Now, I believe there is something else that is accessible to us, sort of, kind of. Let's see here. I know there was an item back here, man. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality for fossils become Pokemon. Someday this whole place is going to be filled in person with Pokemon from the ancient past. That's my dream for this. The Dream Park. To bring the ancient world back to life. Okay. So now that we're finally here at our destination. Oh, you know what? I just realized this whole place is connected to the same route. That makes sense. The fossil restoration, we're gonna have to remember that for something a little bit later. So if you deposit lots of Pokemon into your PC. There are all kinds of islands to develop, and you can get lots of Pokebeans too. There's this Pokemon called Comfey that you can find in Lush Jungle that can, well, if you clear Mal's trial, you should spend some time searching for Pokemon in the jungle. Yes. What do you say? Who do you think would win in a matchup between the Masquerade and Crash Awake? I don't know. Naturally, there are lots of grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle. Do you know the types that are against grass? Fire, Fly, and a Bug. Name a few. Well, there could be other types, because some could be mixed. Let's see here. We have a couple more trainers from out here. But just look at that beautiful view. Is there anything over here? No, there is not. The swing is all in the hips. I'll put my hips into it, and when I take you on. Does that mean you're going to be swinging your hips to me and presenting it to me? Mally, I think you got a little bit of some issues. Alright. So send out Bubble Woman. Let's take out this Meowth as quickly as possible. I actually want to try to get to this as quickly as possible because we're having a little bit of some issues lately, but I want to try to get this done as fast as I can. Thank God it didn't flinch. Bulbaman's at level 21. Very nice. Yes. We're gonna learn Bite. I will gladly give it a spider web for that because I really don't have any uses for spider web. I never use it. So now that we got that, we got one last trainer here. And then the last thing I want to do is check out this motel, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. Golfer Allen, what do you got? A Rockruff. I think it should be around that level where we're supposedly to evolve, but I don't know. Oh, Odor Sleuth. Why didn't you just use a rock type move on me? I'm clearly vulnerable here. Doesn't matter. You are a terrible trainer. Okay. So let's check out this motel and then we'll finish up. Alright, here we go. I'm afraid we got no vacancies today. Especially not with that room 2 doors down being rented non-stop all this time. Boy's saying he paid up to 2 years worth of nights when he first got here. So he's not so free with cash now as he used to be. Since his school doesn't pay his loan to live off of. Terrible guard Pokemon, but my Snowball is still super cute. It's also a part fairy type. Don't know why, but we'll find out. Hey, is this guy? Get out. Okay. Freak. Well, then again, he does have some use, but okay. Now that we got that out of the way, I think it's now probably a good time for us to end things off from right here. Alright, so, next time on Pokemon Moon, we are going to continue on to see what Route 8 has in store for us, and hopefully get into our next trial. See you guys then.